curious about this. New Avengers into Heroes for Hire. Heroes for Hire has Quicksilver, so they don't have all the charges, but I think the test is adequate. Not 100% sure of the abilities. We'll skip through some of this. So we have a taunt and a disrupt on the main character, and now we can drop a trauma. So obviously a trauma on Heroes for Hire stops the charges. Since they don't have all 4 members, there's not going to be as many charges. So this isn't a true test, but we can see what we can do. We'll go with Mockingbird Special to generate ability energy for the team so that we're ready for what's next. Drop the buddies from Fury. So now we got some extra guys on the board to take hits, and now it's the opponent's turn. Heroes for Hire gets to ignore a lot of that. All right, we have another trauma that we can put on a second opponent. We decided to go for Luke Cage to stop him from taunting, but perhaps we should have went for Misty instead. So the enemy Quicksilver is doing his thing. Fortunately, he's attracted to the taunters, so that should somewhat keep him off our back. And now that we're taking damage from the opponents, Mockingbird's passive jumps in, and we got more buddies coming in with taunts. So yeah, I mean, that's a good thing. We can get rid of all these positive effects. So they got negative effects all over the place. We'll go around the world, get some health back from Mockingbird. And as long as we don't put people into, well, we got to get them into the yellow. But as long as we don't get them into the red, charges should continue to fall off. So big hit there from Ronan. He might not, so he knocks out Sean. So that would stop what we were trying to do. He would normally still have charges left. So this might be more of a problem than it appears. Still trying to familiarize ourselves with Mockingbird. So we'll let the minion do its thing. Sean's almost down, but we're doing okay. I mean, look at the health on our side of the board and the health on their side of the board. Did I speak too soon? Spread the goodies around. Most of them will take it. Can knock Sean out. So the primary damage dealer is down. So now it's just a matter of attrition. The problem is, since we're not familiar with the kits, not 100% sure what all the moves do just yet, it's taken us 4 minutes of game time at this point. So time now is a factor. And again, if they had the full 5 members, they'd have more charges. So maybe it doesn't go as smooth. We're gonna go ahead. I'm looking at the clock here. 40 seconds. We're gonna drop it on auto. See if we can chew through the rest of the Heroes for Hire members so they don't get their charges back. So go after Misty here. Second guessing myself, should I have went for, right, if I'm going to time out anyway, should I have went for Quicksilver? 20 seconds left to go. They knocked to go through Misty. So the damage is potent, right? This team does a lot of damage. They hit hard. Worked out. What other teams do you think that these guys can deal with?